Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Lightning Zoom. This is why you should always check your camera feed before you actually start. My name is Andrew Hungerford. I am the producing artistic director at No Theater Cincinnati and your host for tonight. Thank you all for joining us from your living rooms or wherever you may be. This is the time when I would normally ask if anyone's joining us at Serials for the first time, and I would look for hands from the audience, but since I cannot see you, I won't do that. And instead, I'll just tell you a little bit about how it works, assuming that some of you are here for the first time. So, you are here for our Monday night theater party. This is what's going to happen. You will see 5 shows in 15-minute episodes. Oh, I should mention, this is episode 2. It's week 2 of Serials. Don't worry if you miss week 1. Each episode will start with a previously on segment to get you caught up. Or not. It won't matter. You'll have a good time. So we'll have 5 shows in 15-minute episodes. Between each show, we'll have a brief 5-minute pause to change over, wrangle artists, and get the next show set up, during which time we encourage you to use the chat in Zoom as though you're hanging out in the underground bar. But you will have to provide your own beverages, of course. After the 3rd show of the evening, we'll do a full 10-minute intermission, so you can get up, pour yourself another drink, use the restroom, whatever you need to do, and then we'll come back for the final 2 shows of the evening. So, at the end of the evening, you, the audience, will vote on which 3 shows survive the Lightning Zoom and which 2 are banished to a dystopian online wasteland. So, you will get a survey link at the end of the evening, at which point it is vital that you remember you need to vote in the order of awesomeness, where number 1 is most awesome, number 2 is second most awesome, number 3 is third most awesome. We do weighted ranked choice voting, so the order is actually very important. The number of, if a show gets a bunch of second or third place votes, it can overtake a show that got a handful of first place votes. So it's very exciting. Once you've submitted your survey results, it goes into the survey of arbitration, which then feeds into the spreadsheet of reckoning. And then tomorrow, we'll announce which shows continue, which 2 are banished. And for the shows that are banished, those playwrights then have 2 weeks to come up with a completely different show. What? It's very exciting. All right, I'll be appearing from time to time throughout the evening to tell you a few more things, hopefully from my better camera and not my laptop camera. But for now, while I get that sorted out, it's time for the first episode of the evening. That's right, it's Goodbye Babylon, written by Trevor Browning, directed by Haley Beggs. Enjoy!
My parents were piano people. When I was a kid, I wanted to be different, so picked up a ukulele. You know, the plan was to move up from 4 to 6 strings eventually, pick up the guitar, but I never really got around to that. You know, in high school, I lived vicariously through rock stars, you know? I wanted to walk like them, talk like them, dress like them. I wanted to be them, really, you know? Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Problem is, I'm a lousy fuck, I can't stomach drugs, and, well, I never learned how to rock or roll. In fact, when I wanted to pick up guitar for the first time. I went to Guitar Center and I embarrassed the shit out of myself trying to play Smells Like Teen Spirit. Anyhow, I did end up going home with a guitar, but I slapped a sticker on it and I threw it in the accent corner of my room with my dumbbells and my skateboard. Fuck. I wanted to be Iggy Pop, but I really kind of just ended up being the Iggy Pop of jerking off. Now the times are changing. People need rearranging.
Everything is so high stakes now. Man, this blows. This fucking blows. I mean, why work? Why produce children just for them to die? Why get high or watch movies? Why create culture or care about culture? Why create anything at all these years? It's also superfluous and small. Why fight in wars? Why do anything? Nothing ever mattered. We sat on this rock, pissing each other off for an eternity. We invented it and we argued for decades, millennium, and then boom, solar flare. And it's like, none of it ever counted. We can't win for losing, we never could. And the worst part about it is everyone was fucked to begin with. Think about our parents. They took the wager of going to college, paying bills, getting a job, and spent most of their time raising kids that are just gonna die, saving up for a retirement check they're never gonna get. It's all so sad. Everything is so small. Everything is. And we are gonna spend our final hours getting high.
Well, why not die as you lived? I mean, everything's gonna go down in flames and we can watch it, just burn, laugh it off like everything else. I mean, we can die with the munchies.
Shut up.
Well, I guess we don't have to die with the munchies. I could order a pizza. White Castle's always open.
Don't try to make me laugh right now. Not when I'm having my last existential crisis ever.
Oh, you're right. No, this is a moment we should actually cherish.
Give me that. Should have gone to Greenfields. He takes this shit seriously.
Wait, Greenfield? Greenfield can't make you laugh like I can.
Okay, if I say no, will you hand me that lighter?
Greenfield is too damn emotional. He's afraid of bees, and he has a dead tooth, so fuck that guy. Fucking Greenfield.
Yeah, the only reason I'm not there right now is because I don't want him gagging and ugly crying all over me. And the only reason I'm here is because you're so bad at listening that I can rant about my existential dread and not feel too self-conscious about it.
Did you say something?
Shut up, asshole.
Look, I didn't spend all my money on being a stoner just to leave all this weed unsmoked. Now, you can't take it with you, but you can sure as hell try. Dude, I'm gonna get so buttered that Jesus gets a contact high in the afterlife. You think he was a stoner, I mean, he's got the chacos, the man dress, got a big old Leonard Skinner beard. Oh, fuck it. Fucking Greenfield, dude.
Lay off the Greenfield shit. He's a genuine dude.
Oh, a genuine dude? I can be a genuine dude.
Okay, well, you want to stop laughing in the face of certain death and spend your final moments being a genuine dude?
Like Greenfield? Or?
Get off Greenfield.
Fine, I'll get off Greenfield when you get off Greenfield. Look, you can be sad and ride your Greenfield train all you want, but I'm going to laugh at shit. I mean, that's how I cope with stuff, People have different ways of dealing with death and despair.
Are you trying to be genuine?
Well, I guess I'm trying my hand at it. Is it working?
Sure. You want to keep it up?
Yeah, sure. Let me smoke a little bit more. Be more honest with you.
What did you want to be, Caleb? Like, and be real with me. Didn't you want to amount to anything?
Whoa. You don't tip-or-toe or fuck around when you're in these moods, do you? Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I did. Kinda. I don't know.
So that doesn't freak you out? You know, that you never did?
Ouch.
You know what I mean.
Well, I mean, look. Just because I smoke a lot of pot does not mean that I disassociated throughout my entire life. You know, I had dreams. I had aspirations. I was just, passionately procrastinating them. But I guess nobody ever really did, so.
Nobody ever did what?
Oh, amount to shit. Amount to anything? I mean, come on, man. We got 2 hours left. And all we have left here is this little half-filled bowl. And I mean, no, yeah, honestly, that's it.
I wish I could be that optimistic about this whole thing.
That was being optimistic?
I guess I feel small now. I wish I always felt this small, and maybe I would have, I don't know, done something about it. I didn't think that 10 years old was going to be middle-aged. I could have got my shit together. What about you? What are your regrets?
No.
Come on.
No, fuck that. I'm not going to tell you my regrets when I am about to die. I'm not leaving with all that shit on my conscience.
So what? You're going to die. You're going to fry your brain with that shit and try and zap what's left of your ambitions away?
Well, I mean, what do you want me to do, dude? I mean, come on. We got 2 hours to live. You think I'm going to undo a lifetime of regret?
Oh, so you do have regrets.
God damn it, Gina. Why do you have to be so cynical and depressing all of the time?
You really want to die getting high and watching cartoons?
Hold on. What doesn't sound appealing about that?
Look, the world is ending in 2 hours. Just say what's on your mind.
All right. You crushed the vibe. That's it. You took the good vibe we had, the vibe that we've actually cultivated in this room for years, and you crushed it. You stepped on it with your little fucking feet or something.
Just say what's on your fucking mind, Caleb. Is it really that hard to be real and not high for just once?
Should I?
You should.
All right. I'm gonna say it. Here I go.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it.
Then fucking say it, you spaz.
I love you.
What?
I love you. And I always have. And I'm going to love you even if some solar flare turns me into a big hamburger or something.
Go fuck yourself, dude.
What?
What kind of last day on earth shit is that?
Okay, hold up. You said you wanted me to share with you. You said, "Oh, Caleb, tell me your regrets." And then I finally decide to work up the courage to say something. Well, you know what? Only thing I regret is not telling you that sooner.
You were gonna hold that in when we're dying in 2 hours?
I mean, should I have?
Maybe you should have. I don't know. Fuck. You crushed my vibe.
Oh, look, the vibe had already been crushed before things got romantic in here. You stepped on a pre-crushed vibe.
Oh, I'm sorry that this shit is a little difficult to process. And don't use the word romantic either. God damn.
Look, you were just talking about how everything is so small. So what, love is just big and everything else is small?
I guess so.
Well, you can fuck off with that.
What?
Look, man, I mean, do you really want to die single?
Is that the best sales pitch you have for yourself? You don't want to die single, so be with me, the man in the same fucking room as you.
You have issues. You know that? Like fucking commitment shit, really. Like, look, the world is ending in 2 hours. We are dying uncommitted. There is no commitment at all here.
Stop saying the word commit or I'm going to commit murder. Say I have issues, asshole. Look at yourself in a fucking mirror.
Look, we shouldn't be arguing, you know? Didn't you actually just say that the world is too small for arguing?
Oh, and this is so us, right?
Hey, quit arguing with me.
Listen, I know we said we shouldn't argue, but it doesn't matter if we're dying today, tomorrow, or Sunday. This is a pretty big fucking revelation, okay? I mean, we've been friends our whole lives. We grew up together, we smoked together, and it's hard. It's hard to take that life we had, that world we built, and then boom, it's different. Minutes before certain death, we're moving too fast. That's what it is.
Moving too fast. Moving too fast to what?
We went straight from friends to lovers, and that's fucking weird, man. It's like those people who can only be attracted to each other in dangerous situations. It's like Speed with
Look,
Sandra Bullock.
The only thing we are moving fast towards is certain death. We are dying in 2 hours, no matter what.
Mhm.
Like,
Well, can't you be a little understanding from my side of things?
look, it doesn't have to mean anything, okay? You don't even have to, think about it or even acknowledge that I love you. Well, I mean, maybe you should acknowledge it. I mean, that's kind of why I said it. But I mean, you don't have to love me back. It's cool. In fact, don't love me back, actually. Because you just died with knowledge. You really died with personal knowledge. I just did you a huge courtesy.
So you felt like this for a while then?
Listen, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, apparently you always wanted to talk about it. Now you don't want to talk about it? Just fucking talk about it. Talk to me, Cal.
Nah, let's.
Do you want to fuck?
What?
Do you want to have sex with me? Do you think we should have sex?
Like together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
All right. Let's have a lot of sex.
Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm back. I just needed to make sure my camera was working, and in fact, it is. I hope you enjoyed that first episode of the show. Coming up next, we have our second first episode of the night. But first, let me ask you this. Have you been thinking to yourself during this pandemic, boy, I miss theater, and I wish there were a way that I could take it with me wherever I go and put it directly in my ears? If that's true of you, boy, have we got something for you. That's right. No Theater's Radio No Audio Plays to Go releases a new audio play every month in conjunction with local artists, local playwrights. They're available for digital download for just $5. Put it on any device you want, and all proceeds are split equally between the No and the participating artists. You can also join the Radio No Listeners Club and get the new play delivered directly to your inbox every month. Our next release is coming out, I think this week. So check that out at notheater.com/Radio No. But now it's time for Griefing, written by Mary Berenger, directed by Katrina Reynolds.
Lily?
Uh-huh. Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. So, how's stuff?
Stuff's good. Same as yesterday. Same as the day before yesterday.
Right.
How's stuff with you?
Good. I talked to your mom.
You're my mom.
We're both your moms.
Mm-hmm. So, what did she say?
We're getting a divorce. What?
Well, were you not going to tell me unless I asked?
I was working up to it.
Slowly.
Slowly.
Very slowly.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. What?
Your parents are getting a divorce and your only response is whatever?
Well, if you think back about 60 seconds, my response was, were you going to tell me?
Well, I told you, and now I want to know what you think.
Well, it would be different if it was a bad idea.
Did you see this coming?
I didn't think it would happen. I thought it should happen, but I didn't think it would happen.
I didn't see it coming.
Of course you didn't. You thought you were marrying the perfect person, or else you wouldn't have done it. I came along when things were already on a downward slope. You still remember the good years before.
It was still good when we had you. At the beginning.
Yeah, well, I don't really remember the beginning since I was a baby.
Right. What are you doing?
Playing a game.
Uh-huh. Good game.
Yup. It's new. It's called Europa Excursion.
Oh, yeah. What's it about?
Well, you're an interstellar, intergalactic soldier fighting in a war over who gets to develop new planets. When you play with people from all over the world, and you join a team, and then you get to fight against other teams.
You're interstellar and intergalactic?
Well, yeah.
Right. Okay. So how do I play?
You want to play.
Yeah?
Play this game.
Yeah. Is that weird?
A little bit, since you've never played a game in your life.
I've played games before.
Monopoly doesn't count, Mom.
What counts?
You know, like video games.
Oh.
It's just different.
I know. I just want to try it.
Mom, it's okay. You don't have to pretend to like things just because I like stuff.
I'm not pretending.
Mom,
Well, I don't know if I like it or not. So how can I be pretending? I want to find out if I like it.
Okay, yeah, you can use my new character. I just made her.
Well, are you sure? How will you play?
I have a level 87 stellar warlock. I just made this rogue so that I could check out the new stealth mechanics.
Uh-huh.
It'll make sense. Just give it a little time. I'm sending you the link now.
That's me.
If you want, I mean, I could change how she looks. I just have to go into the menu.
No, she's perfect. What's her name?
Latrexa.
Is that German or something? Whatever. It doesn't matter. What can she do?
Well, pretty much anything. I guess there are some spellcaster abilities that are technically blocked off for her, but rogues are a pretty versatile class. I mean, she can scale buildings, pick locks, she can fight with all sorts of weapons.
But what she's got now?
A katana.
The German intergalactic spy has a Japanese sword?
It's an aesthetic thing.
Shouldn't she have a laser blaster or something?
Well, swords are cooler. Plus, it's a laser sword.
Okay, well, how do I make her do stuff?
Well, okay. I'll send you a cheat sheet. There. So the first line is how you move. Second is how you jump. And the next is attack.
Well, what's this one? Wow, okay. She really can do everything. But why would I blow someone a kiss in a fight?
Well, it's not just fighting. It's kind of like a role playing.
Role playing like sex?
Oh, no, gross. Like, well, not for most people. Like, I guess some people do that, but for most people, it's just to make friends. You know, it's social life for people who don't have a social life.
You have a social life.
Since when?
You have friends. You have school. You have
Yeah.
me.
Sure.
Lily, shoot. I have work. Can we talk about this later?
Whatever. Call me when it's time for dinner.
Cassidy, thank you for joining us.
Sorry, am I late?
Oh, no, you're not late. But you do know what they say. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, you're fired.
And so I'm not late.
No, you're not late.
Great. So you said you have a new project for me?
Yes, very exciting. We just purchased some new software that will automate the onboarding process for new customers.
Cool, but that's what I do. I onboard new customers.
Exactly. You'll have so much more free time once you get this set up for us.
Oh?
Yes. Oh, we'll find all sorts of new things for you to do. If you could just get this software set up for us, that'd be great. I know how techy you are. Should be a breeze.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you do know how BoardStar works, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you. Well, let me know when it's done.
Will do, boss. What is BoardStar? BoardStar is a state-of-the-art multi-platform integration interface for businesses seeking to expand customer satisfaction. What is multi-platform interface?
Is your parent aggro done? I've been grinding the same dungeons all day, and I finally got this new DOT spell I want to try out. Want to hit the event with the new panda loot?
Why can't people just use words I understand? I don't know what you're saying.
You okay?
I'm fine. You're just using a lot of words I've never heard before.
Uh, okay. I've been playing the same parts of the game all day, but I finally got a new skill. I'd like to play the panda event. Is your mom done bothering you?
Is your mom done? Sorry, this is the annoying mom speaking. I can get my daughter if you want.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Let me get her.
No, it's fine. Really. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm a parent too, if that matters.
Adults play this game?
Yeah, all the time. It's mostly adults, actually.
I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse to know my daughter is playing with adults all day.
Most people here are decent. There are some weirdos, but you can say that about church too.
I guess so. I'm sorry. Why is there a button to flip someone off? I'm sorry. I was trying to wave. I don't know how any of this works.
It's okay. Try tab H. There you go. You're getting it.
Yeah, give me some time and I'll figure it out. Maybe in a few months.
So you're really new, huh? What made you want to try playing EE?
My daughter, actually, she really likes it. And I want to be the cool mom, and I know no mom is ever cool, but I want to try. I know it's stupid to,
It's not. You want some help?
you do that?
Yeah, of course. I love showing the game to new people. And who knows, maybe you'll like it.
Thanks. That's really sweet. Oh, shit. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be working right now.
It's fine. I'll find you later, okay?
Yeah. Great. Sounds good. By the way, I forgot to mention we let go of Sandra, so we'll need you to pick up a few extra projects. Great.
Hey, is it time for dinner yet?
Okay, you're getting good at this. What are my weaknesses?
Mexican food?
Ha! True, but not what I meant. I'm a protector class. What can you do to make sure?
Your weakness is you're too busy when you're talking.
I can only type so fast.
Sounds like you need more practice.
Sounds like you're ready for your first dungeon.
Okay, that's definitely a sex thing.
It's not. It's a big series of challenges with one tough guy at the end.
That could be some people's sex life.
Maybe you just have a dirty mind.
The metaphor writes itself. See, the sword.
Attention, player 26A9444475. Screen name Latrexa. You have been muted for 1 hour for inappropriate language. This is your first warning. Repeated offenses will lead to longer muting or a ban. That's hilarious. Listen, you're muted, and I've got some stuff I've got to do. Let's meet up tomorrow. Huh. You're adorable. See you later.
I'm adorable.
Who told you that?
What? No, Grandma. What are you eating?
Food?
What about dinner?
Well, usually you started it by now.
Yeah, sorry, I've just been busy with work.
Whatever. I know you get busy sometimes. I can feed myself.
You're a good kid.
Whatever. Hey, can I borrow the laptop?
Yeah, of course. Oh, but don't go on Europa excursion
Why not?
because you have homework. I bet you thought I didn't check.
It's like a tiny paper and it's not due for like a whole week.
You should get started anyway.
Ugh, you're no fun.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Rose.
Hi, Cass. Can we talk?
Mom?
Hello, friends. If you're enjoying the experience of having theater delivered directly to your eyes via photons emitted by an electronic device, may we recommend No Theater's latest digital production, our devised show, The Light at the End of a World. The Light at the End of a World is a choose-your-own-path performance about what to look for when lost in the dark. And it has 3 different story paths, and you, the viewer, get to decide which stories to experience. It's currently available for 1 more week in video on demand form, and a video on demand ticket gets you access for 48 hours to explore as many of the paths as you like. It's a show that the Young House Theater Journal called The Future of Digital Theater. So we hope you'll check that out. We've got 1 show left before intermission, and if you stay tuned in for intermission, you'll see a preview video for The Light at the End of the World, as well as our next show, which I'll talk about shortly. In the meantime, it's time for a returning show and our last episode before intermission. That's right, everyone. Next up is Intramarital Affairs, written and directed by Kelly Morton.
Dante, I miss you. I miss your body.
Bonjour, Laura.
Rising action, exposition, climax! Our sex life, it just isn't enough anymore. Hello, Gil.
Angelica?
You look sad, my sweet Gilliam. Why is this?
I can't talk right now.
And why? Is it because your wife doesn't like it? She doesn't like that you talk to other women? Or specifically to me?
Specifically you, Angelica. You know why?
If she doesn't like it, she should keep closer eye on you. She knows how we are.
What about your husband?
I am woman with blood in heart and loins. How am I supposed to resist someone as smart, handsome, sensual as you?
This isn't a good time, Angelica. Laura and I are having some issues.
Sounds like perfect time to have little fun. Break tension? Burst boil?
We've talked about this before. Maybe in the past we've burst some boils. But I love my wife. We're going through some stuff, but I think we're going to be okay.
Oh, you think?
I know we're going to be okay. I'm going to fight for this marriage.
Fine. Go get her.
Now?
Yes. You fight for her. You hunt her down and you kiss her passionately until all problems go away. That is what my husband does.
I was thinking more, couples therapy.
Oh, sexy.
Maybe some time apart.
Time apart, yes. Great plan. This take what? Weeks? Months? Years then?
I guess it could.
And you really want to be lonely, lonesome, loner all this time?
No.
Don't you think that Laura would be inflamed by the flames of jealousy if she knew that you were spending your nights dipping your cutlass into my bowl of borscht?
Oh, definitely. She's afraid of you.
Don't you, my sweet, sensitive baby bear? Don't you deserve a little taste of danger and desire in your life?
Laura is lucky to have me. I'm a good husband and partner. I deserve to have someone on the side.
Yes.
I deserve to have as many lovers as I want.
Maybe just the one, huh?
Yes, just the one. Just you, Angelica.
It is settled then. You will continue to work on your marriage, and in the meantime, we will be like Matryoshka.
What?
Matryoshka.
Oh, okay.
You know, those Russian nesting dolls, the kind where you open one up and there's another inside.
Oh, okay.
And we will hide inside one another.
Oh, yeah. I will hide you inside of me.
Sure, something like that.
When can we see each other?
How about now? Would you like to play a little game with me?
Sure.
It goes like this. I will ask one question. If you get correct, I take off one clothing. You get wrong, you take off one clothing. We play now?
Yeah, duh, absolutely.
Okay, first question. What is capital of Russia?
St. Petersburg.
You want to make other guess?
No.
Really?
I mean, isn't it? I mean, that's where the movie Anastasia started. You know, have you heard? There's a rumor in St. Petersburg. They have a whole song about it.
It is Moscow.
I'm pretty sure it's St. Petersburg.
Angelica was born there. She is certain it is Moscow.
I'm Googling it. Hold on. Oh, what do you know? It's Moscow. So now what?
Now you take off shirt.
Okay. There we go.
Next question. What is national drink of Russia?
Tea?
Tea?
Yeah, you know, you always see them with those metal teacups with the glass inside. What are they called?
Vodka.
No, pause something. Hold on a second.
The national drink of Russia is vodka.
No. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, little kids can't drink vodka. Why would it be the national drink? Hold on a second. Podstaconic. Hey, these are pretty cool looking. Yeah, we should get one for Angelica.
Gil.
Oh, right. Sorry, honey. Okay, you take off your shirt.
You did not get the question right.
So?
So you must take off clothing.
All right. What do you want?
Take off pants.
Okay.
Okay, next question is very easy one. What is your anniversary with your wife?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on a second. I'll look it up.
I don't think that you can Google when is my anniversary, Gil.
I have it in my calendar. I have it set to remind me a week ahead of time so I can remember.
And yet you forget.
You know I'm not good with dates.
You know what? You never seem to forget when Apple comes out with some new gizmo.
Well, that's different. It's in the news all the time. If I could sit on the toilet and look up interesting information about our anniversary, that'd be easy to remember.
Take off shirt.
No. It's your turn to take something off.
That is not how game is played.
I don't care. I just want to see boobies. But I'm the one getting all my clothes off.
Well, this game is fun.
For who?
Angelica was having a good time until someone forgot his anniversary.
That isn't fair. Laura just had to sit there and do nothing to get her rocks off. She just sat with a glass of wine while Dante did all the work.
Oh, Come on. Dante he chewed on a baguette. That's not exactly difficult.
Have you ever tried to bite into a baguette? It's hard. They're all crusty.
All right, look. Dante had his sexy surprise box for Laura. Angelica wanted to do sensual Jeopardy game think.
Look, if I wanted a pop quiz, I'd go do Peter's homework.
I wasn't trying to stump you, Gil. I made up the easiest questions I could think of.
You know, just because I don't know the intimate details of life in Russia or my anniversary date off the top of my head doesn't mean I'm stupid, Angelica.
I didn't say that you're
Hey,
stupid.
if I wanted to feel inferior to someone, I'd go hang out with Laura instead.
Gil.
No. You know what? I'm gonna go watch Love It or List It. I'm done here. I'm gone.
Gil, come back. Gil, I'm sorry. Come back. Fuck! This was supposed to be fun. Gil? Angelica is sorry. Russians do like tea. It's easy mistake to make. I don't even like vodka. It's bad for skin. Maybe St. Petersburg is capital of province or state or something. Like Des Moines is capital of Iowa. Maybe St. Petersburg is Des Moines of Russia.
Mon chéri! Oh. Has he taken your bait?
Yet. But he will.
Of course he will. He may love Laura more than life itself, but he cannot resist Angelica.
And what about you? How does it go with his wife?
I have her eating at the palm of my baguette.
Perfect. Our plan is working.
Soon, everything will be ours.
Hello, everyone. As you can see, I have been joined by my fluffy co-host, who is also known as Tiny Dog. She is very needy. Normally, I hold her over my left shoulder, but that's where my microphone is, so she's a little uncomfortable with this. But anyway, so, boy oh boy, I want to give a huge shout out to No Theater staff, as always, our entire hardworking staff, our Associate Artistic Director, Tamara Winters, our Communications Manager, Liz Carmen, our Technical Director, Henry Bateman, our Resident Stage Manager, Megan Winter, and our Design and Production Associate, Kayla Williams, and of course, making this whole live stream happen, Zach Robinson and Doug Borntrager. Hooray! If you want to hang out with us, you will be invited to our post-show Zoom hosted by Liz Carmen. We'll send out a link before the end of the evening. Oh, this dog. Thank you. Thank you. But next. Oh no, I've timed things incorrectly. I blame the dog. You can't really hear the dog. She's very quiet. She is panting. I think she's a little stressed out being on camera. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. But next it's time for our penultimate show of the night. It is episode 2 of Fight or Flight, written and directed by Brandon Leatherland.
Greetings, mortals! I, Odin, am here to recapitulate to you on this Viking epic that is Fight or Flight. Last we met, we were introduced to a young fighter named Asta. A fighter is a Viking poet, for our Feeful audience out there. Feeful means idiot to help our idiot audience out there. Anyway, Asta got into an impromptu exchange of words with a local Viking. And out of nowhere, she torched him. She was all like, hey, you're bad at fighting. I'm better and totally cooler at writing. Okay, I'm totally not doing it justice, but she was great. So great, in fact, that I came down from the heavens to this ragtag bar full of Vikings and its bombastic owner to complete my quest in finding the greatest poets of all time. Why, you may ask? Well, let's find out together, shall we?
Asta! It's too quiet in here! You guys didn't hear me in the crapper, did you?
Ara, do you not see the glowing deity that is floating above us?
Greetings.
You mean Odin? Yeah, I see him.
And are you not in the least bit in awe?
I am. I didn't want you all to hear me in the crapper. I have a reputation to uphold as a pristine, classy lady. Hell is that? Oh.
I'm going to be honest, she is kind of knocking my ego down a peg or two.
Your benevolence, you said you were here for that girl.
Ah, yes. Asta, you have inside you a great gift. A true prowess with words, the ability to convey feelings with poetry.
Thank you, Odin.
And that is why I want you to come to Asgard.
Gardak, that's the home of the gods.
Yeah, I know that.
I want you to compete in a flighting competition against some of the greatest wordsmiths in all of humanity to prove you are the greatest flighter in history.
Gardak, that's your dream.
Yeah, I know that.
So, how about it, Asta?
Wow, I mean, you're kidding, right?
I never kid.
Your greatness, may I be in the competition too?
Of course!
Really?
No! Oh, okay.
You had me going.
So I do kid sometimes. But I almost never kid. Oh, it's just fun to be condescending sometimes.
Oh, Gardak, that means talk down to.
Yeah! I know that! I'm out of here!
Oh, okay.
I don't know what to say.
You say yes! You are receiving a gift from the gods. You grab this opportunity by the horns and never let go!
But my mom, Odin, my mother, she's sick, and honestly, I don't know if I can leave her side.
I see. Well, let us ask her then, shall we?
Mom!
Asta, what just happened?
Odin.
Why am I at your work?
Odin, he brought you here.
Odin.
Oh, dear Freya, I have an important question for you.
Oh, dear Odin. I'm sorry, I don't think I can marry you. Yes, my husband has passed, but I promised I would never remarry. Though, you know, hand stuff is still on the table.
What? No. Actually, it's about your daughter.
Oh, Asta. Well, she's single as the day is long.
Mom!
Odin's a god, Asta. You literally couldn't do any better. And it's not like you're getting any younger.
Oh, for the love of me.
No, Mom. Odin wants me to compete in a flighting competition.
What? That's...
He heard me flight, and he wants me to go to Asgard to prove I'm a great poet.
Well, that's fantastic.
But I don't want to go while you're sick.
Asta, listen. The doctor said I looked as healthy as a fjord. And if you don't do this, I will have that doctor come back and check your brain because it must be fucked.
Are you sure?
Make me proud, sweetie. Mwah!
I will. Okay, Odin, I'm in.
Brilliant. Let us travel.
Wait! Asta, my friend Elof is in Valhalla, and if you meet him on your journey, tell him I said, "Du o mick fin kostra." He'll know what it means.
Got it.
And good luck!
Thank you, Bara.
Onward to Asgard.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Plant your feet.
On what? We are seriously, we're in the air. Oh my gosh. Gosh, can you do something?
We have arrived.
This place is beautiful.
Take it all in, Asta. Very few humans get the honor of experiencing this realm. Let this moment wash over you like the Vima River. Okay, that's enough. There's so much to do. If you would, against that wall, please.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
It is time that you met some of the poets you will be competing against. You see, Asta, I have traveled time and space, searching for the greatest poets of all time.
That is so exciting.
I know, right?
Sorry.
First, we have from 16th century England, the romantic Amelia Larose.
Oh, sweet Asta, how wondrous you're here. We hope you will delight us with poetic cheer. In time, you will sway us with your lovely word instead of laying a humongous turd.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. How does she know who I am? Just wondering.
You are the last to join us. They all know who you are.
That's intimidating.
Next, we have from the Gothic era, Edmund Dreer.
Oh.
Sigh.
Hi. Good to meet you, Edmund.
What is good about meeting? To meet another soul who's fleeting, another memory to pass by. So I say again, sigh.
Okay then.
Now we have from 1950s, the Beatnik era, Cassidy Plume.
That means hello.
Sorry. Were we supposed to bring props? Because I don't.
This is a poetry contest. There are no rules. Now, finally, we have who can be only described as the favorite to win this entire event. This next poet is truly one you should all fear.
A foe to fear is one I've yet to meet.
I welcome death's embrace. I won't fret at another human.
What she said.
Then brace yourselves. The most modern poet in this competition. From the year 2021, Greg from Ohio.
Hiya, everybody. This contest is gonna be a real hoot. I tell you, I'm as excited as a kitty cat at Din Din.
Did you hear that? That simile. The man is good.
Well, thank you, Odin. You sure know how to make a guest feel happier than a clam.
Can this guy's words paint pictures or what? Ooh. Now, if I may have your attention, this is what to expect in the coming days. You all will face off against each other in varying artistic challenges. These challenges will be hosted by different artistic minds. For example, William Shakespeare.
Oh, joyful day!
Edgar Allan Poe.
This makes a disappointing life less unbearable.
Allen Ginsberg.
Brad.
Excuse me. Am I supposed to know those people? I've never heard of them before.
Not cool.
I'm sorry.
Really? Romeo and Juliet? The Raven? America!
Amara, what now?
I almost forgot. Let us go to the halls of knowledge.
Knowledge.
You all are from different time periods. So, to level the playing field, we have this room. In here, time stands still. You can research any point in history, the past, the present, and future. From the days of the first cavemen to the robot uprising of 2022.
Oh, wait, what now?
The 2022 robot uprising. Keep up, Greg.
Oh my wife Lydia and my twins, Fill up and fill down. Oh no.
Be soft now, Greg. I wish to hear the god.
Oh, sorry. Gosh. Just really hope my family doesn't get mauled to death by robots.
Wish robots would maul me to death.
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. From now on, I will be as cool as a cucumber.
Another great simile. Like, how are you so good?
So these books contain all of history,
That is correct.
including our lives or people we know.
Indeed.
So that means we could look up what happens in our own futures.
I would advise against that. I know it's tempting. But I believe it best that you focus on sharpening your writing and perfecting your wit. Do you all understand?
Yes.
Sigh.
Verily.
Okie dokie, artichokey.
He's so good. How do you come up with rhymes like that? Seriously.
This is actually a lot to take in.
Agreed. How about you all get some rest? Of course, feel free to mingle amongst yourselves. I'm going to wrangle up our judges.
I get to meet the immortal bard himself.
Oh, I should be clear. Those were just some example artists. They're not actually going to be our judges.
Then who gets to taste our words with their ear mouth?
What?
Nobody knows. Well, I know. It's a surprise, and you don't know. Goodbye.
Bloody hell.
Well, I better get some rest so I can perform at my
Best.
greatest. See, that was a misdirection. I'm already in your head.
Are you leaving as well, Greg?
Who, me? I always get a good 9 hours to make sure I'm rested and roaring to go. With that old poet saying, you can't be deep if you don't get some sleep.
I've never heard that one before.
Oh, well, you gotta get your keister into some of those books then. Lots of neat stuff in them. Just don't go looking up anything you like. I tell you, I looked up what they put in hot dogs and I will never look at a Frank the same way again, but boy, they sure do taste good.
You ate your dog named Frank?
What?
Sorry, no. You're a lot nicer than the others.
Oh, them? They're pretty sweet once you get to know them. I think they're just the competitive types, you know?
I guess. But thank you. I mean, this is all just really intense, and I really appreciate you being so kind.
Aw, shucks. Well, Greg will always be here to turn that frown upside down.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Odin. You know, nice mustache, fashionable hair, cute glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Odin.
Oh, he just left. He went to look for some people. I mean, he could be really anywhere at this point. Are you another poet?
Why, yes, I am.
Well, welcome! We look forward to competing with you.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm not competing. I'm judging.
Odin's actually looking for you. All the judges, in fact. I'm sure he'll be back at any minute. Would you maybe want to wait with us?
I'd love to.
Oh, great. Oh, I'm Asta, and this is Greg.
Maya Angelou.
Huh?
Hello again, everyone. The dog has abandoned me to go get her dinner. But coming up next at From No Theater, you may have seen the preview during intermission. We're so excited to present Theater: A Love Story by Karda Svich. It is a world premiere production of this play in an inventive transmedia digital format. We've spent the last likely story. No, the dog did go get her dinner, I swear. Sorry, distracted by the chat. Whee! So coming up next, Theater: A Love Story by Karda Svich. It's a world premiere transmedia production. It's a big collaborative undertaking that we're doing at the No. Over the course of this digital season, with every project we've done, we've tried to push ourselves and learn something new. And Theater: A Love Story is in many ways a culmination of all of those things. It's got 3 directors on it, CCM's Brant Russell, NKU's Daryl Harris, and our own Tamara Winters are all collaborating on this piece in various ways. We've got a choreographic collaboration with Tones. We've spent the last 2 weekends filming at 4 different locations around Cincinnati. Some of the show will be live streamed, some will be pre-recorded. It'll all be combined in a really, really cool way. I think you're going to love this play, which is a conversation about theater. And when we say theater, we mean the world. But it's time for our last episode of the night. It is Dawn We Now, written and directed by Emily Vorst. Enjoy.
Meet Dawn, an average Midwestern girl who lives with her childhood friend Holly. Holly's been broken up with recently, and Dawn wants to cheer up her holiday season. Dawn calls Noelle, her business partner, and enlists her help in the scheme. They're going to get Holly back together with Chris, her old high school boyfriend. But can Dawn pull off the holiday movie romance of her dreams? Find out next on Dawn We Now, here at the No Theaters Serials.
Okay, so I'm picking up the lights tomorrow morning and then the banner in the afternoon. Yes, I got a banner. All dances have banners. I put a rush on it. It doesn't matter how much it was. It's Christmas. Miss Knight, don't you have a bakery to be running? You'll bring the cupcakes though? Yes. Perfect. I'll see you in 2 days, okay? Yeah, their date is tonight, so they'll be out. Okay. Yes. Bye. Yes. Bye.
Oh, I cannot believe I'm here at this musty old Christmas tree farm. If only my beloved Chad were here, he'd know what to do. Oh, but who's that man over there who's chopping wood in the flannel? Oh, and why is he looking at me? Oh, he's so strong, cutting down all of those Christmas trees.
Look at you. I didn't know we had a movie star staying here.
Thanks. You sure you're good to babysit tonight?
I've got cookies, cocoa, and every Christmas special from 1963 on.
Okay. All right. Chris should be here soon, and my mom shouldn't be home till like 2 a.m. because she's got book club. Book club is actually my mom and her friend Elaine drinking wine. But Mary is 7. She seems like a really cool kid.
We'll be great. Don't worry about us. Just worry about reconnecting with your high school sweetheart and falling in love in the magical time of Christmas.
What?
Nothing.
Shit. Hi.
Hi. You look great.
Thanks. So do you. Hi there, Mary. It's so good to meet you. Miss Dawn is so excited to babysit for you tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Dawn, it's nice to meet you. Nice to see you again, Chris. It's been a while.
It has. I heard you own a bakery now. That's awesome. I always loved when you'd bring cookies to class. They were the best.
Thanks. There's some on the table if you'd like any. Never mind. I see they have been claimed.
Don't let her have too much sugar. She's addicted to this stuff.
No promises. I mean, bad child, stop! No more cookies for you! That's right.
Be good, Mary.
No promises.
We should be back by 11. She typically goes to bed around 9, but if you can't get her to sleep, don't worry about it. It's Christmas break and her sleep schedule's off anyway.
Sure thing. I just thought we'd hang out and watch the movies.
She'll love that. Thanks again for babysitting.
Gotcha. And it's no problem. I love kids, really.
Well, we should get going. Our reservation's at 7:30.
Okay. Bye, Dawn. Bye, Mary.
Bye, guys. So, what you reading?
A Prince for Christmas.
Ooh, what's that about?
There's this foreign exchange student that comes to Jack's high school, but it turns out that he's a prince, and then they fall in love and get married.
Aren't they in high school?
Yeah, but that's okay because he's a prince.
I see.
I've read it 1,000,000 times.
1,000,000?
Yeah, I love Christmas.
Hey, me too. Have you been watching the Christmas and More Christmas Marathon on the LifeMark channel?
My dad won't let me. He says that those movies are unrealistic and perpetuate toxic stereotypes.
Whoa, Chris is a lot cooler than I thought.
My dad is not cool.
I don't know, my friend thinks he's pretty cool.
Yeah, Dad's been talking about her a whole lot. She's pretty.
She is pretty.
She talked to me like I'm a baby, though.
Oh. Yeah, she's not around kids a lot. I think she's just not used to them.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Are you married?
No.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Definitely no.
Girlfriend?
Not currently.
Do you like anybody?
Who wants to know?
I don't like anybody.
Honestly, that's the best way to be. Do you want to watch Christmas and More Christmas?
Really?
Yeah, just don't tell your dad, okay?
Okay.
Lori, I don't believe you. You're gonna give all this up? The Ferrari, the Hamptons, the summers in Paris, for this to be the wife of some Christmas tree farmer in this little godforsaken town?
Chad, you'll never understand love. That's your problem. What Anthony and I have is nothing like what you and I had, Chad.
We had it all, Lori. The money, the jobs, the dream house.
But we didn't have love, Chad. We didn't have love.
Who even is this Anthony guy anyway?
He chops down those Christmas trees and he makes them fall. Just like he made me fall.
Is this Christmas tree charm?
I thought you said you didn't watch these.
Oh, my dad doesn't let me, but my mom loves these movies. I think we've seen every one. Sometimes they make her cry, which I don't really understand. I love love. Have you ever been in love?
Have you?
No. Dad says I'm too little, so I must live my dreams on the screen.
This one's almost over. Let's see what's up next. Ooh, Christmas Spirit. That's a good one.
Is that the one where the lady works at the inn that's haunted by the ghost of the handsome old innkeeper?
Dang, you really have seen all of these.
And then it turns out that the real love story was actually between the handyman and the woman that runs the tea shop the whole time? Sometimes the real love story isn't the one we're paying attention to. Or at least that's what my mom usually says. Then she normally just starts crying again.
Uh-huh. Oh, Holly must have forgot something. You keep watching. You can fill me in. Hey!
Hey!
What are you doing here? I thought you were going to be here for a couple of days.
I got Harriet to take over for me. I thought I would come down and surprise you. I thought that maybe we can spend some time outside of work, and there is a child here.
Hi!
Hi. Who is this?
This is Mary, Chris's kid. Chris is the one that Holly's on a date with. I'm babysitting.
Oh, shit. Shoot. Sorry, I didn't realize you were babysitting.
I didn't know you were going to be here so soon.
Yeah, I thought I would come down and surprise you and... Sorry, never mind. I should have called ahead. This was a really dumb idea.
Oh, no, it wasn't dumb. Like, it was okay. I'm actually really glad you're here.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Noelle. I'm Dawn's friend.
Is she gonna be hanging out with us?
Oh, no, that's okay. I got an Airbnb.
No, you should stay. It'll be great. We'll watch a bunch of movies and eat a ton of cookies and stay up super late.
Stay up till 9 p.m.
Nuh-uh. I heard what my dad said. He said that I could stay up until he got home, which is gonna be 11 o'clock. So we probably won't be home until 11:30. Meaning I probably won't be in bed until midnight. Midnight! That is so cool.
Esther, do you really think that after all this time you could love me, an old handyman?
Oh, Reginald, could you love me? I've had no company these last few years except for my teacups and teapots.
Oh, Esther, I've loved you since I first laid eyes on you 25 years ago. Didn't you know?
Oh, well, I had no idea. Oh, thank God that mysterious man at the end gave you the courage to tell me how you feel. Oh, I love you, Reginald. I love you.
Okay, so I'll show up around 5 p.m. on Christmas Eve to set up the sweets. And Holly's mom is okay with us using her living room.
Yep, she is very into it. Another frequent viewer of the LifeMark channel. And Holly will be at her dad's all day, so we'll have plenty of time to set up.
I still can't believe you're doing this.
Why? You don't think I can do nice things for people?
No, I know you can do nice things for people. It's just... Does Holly even want this?
She wants this. Everybody wants to be with someone special, especially at Christmas.
I guess.
And, just because you like to be alone doesn't mean everybody else wants to. Besides, you should have seen the way that Chris was looking at Holly. I mean, it'll work. They are practically in love already. They'll be married by Sunday.
I think you have a very strange musical theater idea of how love works. Okay, real love isn't like a LifeMark movie. It doesn't just happen because you have enough mistletoe and Midwest sentimentality. Okay, it's a thing that grows. It takes patience and respect, friendship, hard work, and
the ghost of an old innkeeper passing through the veil and saving Christmas. You can't go through life not having any fun.
I have fun.
And I get you're trying to give me a reality check, Noelle. But I think you're just grumpy because your last girlfriend stole your cat.
I really miss Mr. Snugglywom.
And if I'd let your grumpiness get to me before, we would have never opened the bakery, now would we?
God, that was such a big loan.
Which we paid back. Have a little faith, a little Christmas cheer.
What are you guys talking about?
You're supposed to be asleep, Missy.
Well, it was, but then you started talking about dances and my dad and love, and I love love.
Dawn, would you like to explain this to the child?
So basically, I'm trying to set your dad up with my friend, and I'm throwing them a surprise party on Christmas Eve to show them that they were meant to be together. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Just like Hometown Holiday?
Just like Hometown Holiday. But it's a secret, so you can't tell, okay?
Okay.
We're back. Oh, Noelle, why are you here?
Well, you see, I am here because
we're dating. Yep. Yeah, we've been dating for a little while now, and she decided to come down here and surprise me for Christmas. Isn't she the cutest?
Yep, that's it. We're dating together, a couple.
And she just stopped in to say hello, but she doesn't know I was babysitting, so she was just on her way herself.
Yeah, they only showed up a couple minutes before you guys did, and they were totally making out. Okay, they weren't making out, but they love each other, and they were just sitting here talking about how much they love each other.
Dawn, you didn't tell me that you and Noelle were dating.
Ah, well, we're two lesbians who own a bakery together.
Tale as old as time.
Well, nice to meet you, Noelle. Mary, did you have a good time?
Yeah, I like Dawn. She's fun. Bye, Dawn. Bye, Noelle. I'm sure I'll see you again real soon.
Bye, Mary.
Speaking of, Holly and I were actually thinking about taking Mary to the mall tomorrow to meet Santa, if you ladies would like to join us.
Well,
we'd love to! Even though my Christmas wish already came true.
This is a little over the top.
What?
She just said, "Ooh, yay, I can't wait to go shop."
Okay then, Chris and Mary, I guess we'll see you tomorrow, and Noelle too. Won't that be fun?
Won't that be fun, sweetheart?
Oh, you bet it will, Snuggly Wump. You bet it will.
All right, everyone, it is time to vote. Remember, the link will go into the chat. Remember to vote in order of awesomeness, where 1 is the most awesome, 2 is the second most awesome, 3 is the third most awesome, and we'll be dropping the link to the post-show Zoom hangout into the chat, so you can click on that there. Thank you all for joining us for a fantastic second round of Serial's Lightning Zoom, and we'll see you back here in 2 weeks. Have a great night, everybody.